Word counts, they help you understand the boundaries of a paper, right? Like how much space is a professor asking me to fill? And the reason why I added specific word counts to each section in this particular course, I did it earlier this year, is because students have a habit of actually writing too much, especially in reflection papers. It's like the thoughts just keep coming and coming and coming. So, for example, the integrative, well, the larger integrative reflection that we just did, the financial autobiography, which is a type of integrative reflection. If you did the math on that and an average of 250 words per page, it should have come in at about 10 pages. But most of the papers that were submitted actually ran closer to 14 or 15 pages, so a little longer than it needs to be. Now, typically word counts don't include the bibliography. So when you're looking at your papers, you want to have your word count fit in within that specific area, in that case, 10 pages. With the integrated reflections that we're about to start now, you're looking at a total of 900 words. And I really am looking for that to be the absolute max. At 900 words, you're about, what is that? I think it's 3.5 pages if you use double space. It's less than 2 pages single spaced. So to help enforce this and to continue writing 50% more that needs to be done, what I'll do in the weeks ahead is I'll just stop reading at page 4 if you do double space, and I'll stop reading at page 2 if you're doing single space. So try to get your arguments within that. Another thing that those things do, the word count, those things do, is they provide you with a sense of what's important. So the first two pieces of the practical theology model that you're working through every week, they're reflective, and they're weighted at about 300 of 900 words, which means that the first two parts should be done within a third of the paper. Then you'll notice the theology section, the place where you get to express the theology work you've been integrating in the course, the experiences you've had in the course. They run another 300 words, which is a third of the paper. And then the final two parts are another third of the paper. So you can see that really what I want you to focus in on is the theology piece. That middle section is an important part of the paper. So hopefully having those things in mind will remind you where you need to focus in your time and your effort and your writing, and then also working really hard to do the editing to get it down to a readable format that gets you right to the point of what you're trying to say. All right?